Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. If it's your first time checking me out, well, thanks very much for stopping by. We are on the Old Streams map, version 2, as you can tell by the wide openation of everything. And, well, I was actually going to take this. I just picked this up. This is the little SIPA, so I don't remember the numbers. Let's have a look here so I do not confuse the issue. It would be a loading wagon. Yes, it would. Oh, the SIP PRP1. I don't know why I thought SIPA, but SIP PRP1. Yeah, nice little unit. Doesn't hold a whole bunch, but then again, look at that. It doesn't cost hardly anything. I have added a mod to the game, and it's a mod that basically adds trailer mass. Well, it adds mass to what's in your trailer. It's been likened to the MR mod for FS13 in so much as with this tractor I can haul this thing pretty much identically full and or empty. No effort. With the mod, it actually, the more you put in a trailer, the harder it is for a tractor to pull. And you can, in fact, end up with a tractor that dragged a trailer somewhere perfectly fine, and you, oops, I'm actually going this way, I'm not collecting hay, and you fill it up, and then you go to pull away, and your tractor just sits there, and just like it did in MR, it doesn't spin the tires. It just sits there and revs the engine because it, you know, it didn't suddenly become lighter and just be able to spin the tires. It, in fact, has now got a load in the trailer so heavy, this is where I was, that it can't move. And yeah, I was actually trying out another tractor that I thought we might use, just because it was such a cool tractor. I'll show you here. And it was sort of right on the very lower end of usefulness for horsepower. It's this guy here. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? A little Far F22. I mean, it's still got a crank on the front of it. It's so old. But it's, yeah, 22 horse. And that's exactly what happened. Now, it doesn't have, if we look, oh, you can't see it. It's facing the wrong way. It doesn't have a 3-point. It's merely for pulling trailers, okay? So I thought, well, I originally picked it up because I wanted to use with the little mower. Of course, I can't. Lower that down, turn that on, actually lower that down, turn that on. I couldn't because it didn't have a hitch. So I thought, well, this thing, I mean, look at this thing. It's tiny. You know, I could pretty much, you know, get a bicycle and pull it around. But turns out what the real issue was is not what it did when it was empty at all, but in fact what it did when it was full. I mean, it only holds a bale and a half, so it doesn't pick up, but see right away here already, that little bit of a hill was a struggle for this tractor. And it just flies with this trailer. I mean, there's only 6,000 liter in there. So yeah, that mod is now installed, and it is included in the links if you'd care to toughen things up for yourself a little bit. Word of warning though, we do tend to get a little bit stuckish here and there. Like it's much easier to slip on the grass beside a field and that sort of thing. Well, because obviously you have more weight in the back. I'm not sure how it's going to react with the rock mod. Oops. I meant to turn in. And yeah, I'm not sure how it does, because I know that although the rocks did have quite a weight to them, they also didn't show up with some things like the scales. So we'll see how it goes. So, and speaking of getting stuck, wasn't that a fine job I did showing how to use that tow chain? You know, I went back and I read the instructions. I forgot how it's actually. And it was, as I mentioned in the video, you know, then, okay, now I'm supposed to be able to press the X button. Well, first of all, the instructions are Polish translated to English with the help of everyone's friend Google Translate, and they make absolutely no freaking sense, you know. Pretty much beyond. Oh, actually, how about we slide right on over and maybe give some of this to the those that may want it. I don't think that works. I think you feed them on the outside. So yeah, what I decided in the long run, and some of you that have actually used it were nice enough to pipe in and go, yeah, it works. You basically got to kind of luck out and be able to flick the chain underneath the other tractor and then connect it. And long story short, that thing is history. And we are going to invest in an actual tow bar, because the nice thing about that is when you pick it up on your hitch, well, it's a rigid bar, so it doesn't just sort of, you know, flop around and bend back under. It will swing back and forth, but it's much easier to use and it actually works, put it that way. For those of you that watch Ian Robson's channel, another fellow Canuckian, you may notice, oh, is it? No, it's not actually, I'm sorry, a fellow named Artie Allen does it, and he does what he calls pull-offs between different farm equipment, and yeah, that's basically all it is he uses a tow bar and sees which piece will drag the other piece around. So, don't know. It's really popular for some reason, like, you know, thousands of views every time he does another one. But, okay. The other thing I've made a change, and this was suggested to me, to try this particular piece of kit out. So I thought, well, you know, I hate everything and everybody, so I'm not going to listen to you. But, oh, no, wait a minute, that wasn't it. I thought, well, okay, we'll go have a look. Unfortunately, of course, like anything that is really kind of piques my interest, it seems, it was available through several different places that all, well, can I say, all roads lead to uploaded. I want to punch myself in the face till I bleed.com. But it was this unit, this particular harvest. I mean, look at this thing. My God, it's a danger to humanity. All these open gears and chains and sprockets, and it just goes on and on and on. Well, I found a version 1. The version he was looking at was actually version 1.1, and I'm hoping the changes weren't too extreme. Like, I hope there was nothing broken on this one. So far, it seems fine. So we'll go with that. But yeah, it's a really cool harvester. I will show you the store page ting for it, just to give you a better idea. Here we go. Agrome Moto Import. It is the Bison Z056/7. And, well, it has some interesting things about it. For one, it's got a lot of functions, man. And you'll notice I actually climbed that ladder. There's a reason for it. See all this metal bits around the pipe? Yeah. What you don't see is any sort of hydraulic ram. There's a reason for it. The pipe is manual. Yeah, you actually have to climb out onto this ladder and reach over there and give the pipe a yank and then lock it in place. So that's just one of the things. It's got a bunch of different stuff. The other thing, now I figured it out, and it took me between the time I drove from the store to here to do it, so I probably won't remember because it was yesterday. Well, this. Now, actually, the fella, and I'm sorry, but I don't remember your name at the moment. I will give you a shout out on this next episode, I promise. The next time we use it, I will give you a shout out for suggesting it, because it's really cool. Actually has the converted file where all of this stuff's in English. Currently, in case you didn't know, and I didn't, to be honest with you, that's all Polish, man. But I did figure stuff out, sorta, I hope. And, well, let's check it out. Of course, it starts like any other one, and the brake is the same because that's a different mod. Now, okay, yeah. Let's head over to the field. It has a lot of automations going on, like a lot of little animated bits and pieces are spinning and churning and moving back and forth and all of that stuff. Okay, now I think we need to 6. There we go, that engages that. And then, I think, M? Nope, K? There we go. Okay. Oh, right, that is running. Uh-oh, I have forgotten something here. It's not that. It's not that. Over the head, there we go. Okay, that's going. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. Let's try that. There we go. I was on the header. Alright. I think we're good to go here. Alright, if it doesn't explode or fall apart, let's throw her in gear. Oh man, there we go. Now I just gotta make sure we're spitting straw. I think we are. Oh no, we're not doing the one I want. Alright, we just need to do that. There we are. Isn't this thing crazy? Absolutely insane. Yes. There's, no. There we go, check this out. Whoa. Can you imagine? Look at all that stuff. And this is actually driving all these ones in behind it. You can see it. See? Right down to there, which is spinning. I mean, it's just, this is just crazy. It's like that tracked INC 1200 we were using on the other, the Gifts of Caucus map. So cool. I think that was 8. Yeah. Let's get back up here to carry on. See, I mean, even the lever, you know, and not just a little goes forward, but it actually shifts over to the side to go into the gear slot. Just brilliant. What an awesome mod. And yes, there will be a link for this. As I said, I don't know what the difference was in version 1.1. This seems to be working. Of course, I haven't done everything to do yet. You know, I've made the pipe go out, but like I said, that was yesterday, so I know I have to climb out there to do it. I just don't remember what buttons we'll push. We'll have to hope the HUD makes some sense at that point. Alright. Shut that off. I believe M will lift it up. The thing is, it does seem a little bit quick off the launch. You know what I mean? Like, quite quick, actually. It doesn't have a high top end. And I suppose they are really fairly high horsepower for their size. So, okay, lower it back down. Put it back on. But, yeah, it sure do move. What's it doing? Why? Okay, why is that so? Enable straw swath. That's what I'm doing. Really? I don't see that. Pad 8 maybe? No, that's that thing. Oh, why don't you just have a key come up and tell me I need to do something first? Well, I thought I had it figured out, but... Because you see, you'll notice that it changes to look like the straw thing when you do it, but... Yeah. What do we got here? B or M or X? Really? X. Okay. Let's try that. Man. Okay, see, now it says disable. Alright, well there you go. So that's how that's done. So now, oops, sorry, turn you back on. Let's put you down in the ground. Okay. Well, let's proceed. It should be. There we go. All fixied. Oh. There you go. So yeah, but as I said, the viewer that was nice enough to recommend the mod did also comment that they could send me the file change with the English versions in there. But I thought, you know, I'm reasonably challenged, so I mean, I don't mind a reasonable challenge. So I figured I'd give it a go, and as you can see. And if we want to look at it in, you know, true perspective, consider this. Alright? This is an incredibly complex piece of machinery. All of the, I mean, it's like a spaceship. And all of the instructions are written in foreign language. And yet, here we are, using it like we were born to do it. Whereas a tow chain, it's basically a bunch of pieces of metal held together with some welds and has only 2 functional ends, is seemingly impossible to conquer. So yeah, like I said, we just, you know, down we go. It's one of those things. Why would I want the English? Heck, I never get confused. They put length of chain. Cost me 20 minutes of my life, and I ended up selling it because I still couldn't figure it out. But yeah, this tow bar, we'll give that a go should we get stuck. I didn't actually buy one because the other difference is I believe the chain was $250 to sell. Yeah, the tow bar is $5 grand. So I don't know what sort of a tow bar you get for $5,000. I'm assuming the name of my tractor, the name of my farm, and the name of the farm dog are going to be engraved in it, possibly even embossed. But other than that, yeah, as far as I know, it's just a bar of metal with an eye on each end that'll fit over a trailer hitch. So, $5 grand seems a little bit on the steep side. Just borderline, are ya freaking kidding? Yeah, somewhere around that range. Now the pipe is... Ow, that hurts. That side, I guess. I'll bet you that's why they got that little chair there, eh? You can hire somebody to sit there and, hey, you want to go put my pipe out, man? Thanks. Alright, we're not quite there, but we're almost there. So, I just wanted to make sure. Because it's this side, I think, so we'll stay on this edge of the field. If it had been the other side, I would have simply driven over there and gone down the row. Let's lower you down and crank you up. We can need you a little lower now, dude. There you are. You're down to sort of, you know, you can actually reach the crop. Oh, we're almost full. There we go. Oh, it shuts off. That's cool. Nice. Doesn't lift up. Like, not automatically. And probably not with my health either. Alright, now I should be able to shut that thing off. Maybe not. Wow, did that ever get quiet? Freaky, man. Whoa. Okay, now, if we go back here, we'll see, yeah, okay. There we are. And just about knocks you off the perch, but not quite. Alright, there you have it. Pipe out, grain on the ground, and somewhere over here has a trailer. A genuine trailer with a genuine tractor hooked up to the front. Oh, okay. I just walked right into that post. That's just not good. Not good at all. Buddy. Apparently the townspeople are not too happy with my habit of doing that, so I should probably stop. It kind of freaks them out from what I understand. Well, see, now here is exactly the kind of situation that calls for mirrors. But we get a flashing light, that means we can go if we want to, right? I think that's what it means. So let's do that. Apparently it works. There you are. So, there you are. Farm roll. If you have the flashing light, you get to go. Alrighty. Oh yeah, up the hill. It's only got 399 liters in it so far. That's just what he had when he sold the other machine. Well, I guess I should have known that wasn't going to be that easy. Yes, is the grain simply going to start pouring out as soon as the trailer is under it? No. Alright, in we go. Alright. Empty grain tank to continue threshing. Well, thank you. That would have never occurred to me. Alright. Let's not do it from here. Let's do it from here so we can see if we're actually doing something else. That's making a noise. Alright, doesn't seem to be doing much else. That's making a noise. Certainly not doing much else. Whoa. Oh, that just turned lights on. Okay. 7. And you can see that's moving a lever forward. If you look right here. Doesn't seem to be doing anything else. No, that's that guy. 9. No, making a noise, but not much else. L. Let's try L. No. We got an X. We got a 5 and a 6. Uh-oh. Oh, now we've done it. Okay. Nope, 5 still doesn't do it. So, we've got, B turns it on. K and M. Does nothing. K and M are to lower it. Keypad 8. No, that's just that thing. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, if you're wondering what I just did, I just pressed hire worker. I've just dismissed the worker. And, yeah. So I'm still not sure. I'm really not. R? No. T? No. Y? No. No. No idea. None at all. But we know how to do it. We do. Yeah. Wow, does it ever take a long time to empty, eh? That's, something. So, okay, if anybody at any point between this episode and next episode knows another way to get the grain out of the tank besides just clicking hired worker and allowing him to go, that's fine, I speak Polish, watch, click, and then going, thank you, and kicking him out, let me know. Just, yeah, see, if you hadn't been so stubborn and you let the guy send you the file, you'd know. Well, darn. Oh, this is just almost hurts. It's coming out of there so slowly. Are you almost done? You can pretty much count those, eh? Well, interesting. We'll have a sip of coffee. Alright, it's done. Now, I believe... Oh, interesting. What the heck is that? Huh. That's interesting. See, that part... it's not quite as easy. There we are. Alright, let's get rid of this and see if we can remember how the rest of this goes. Okay. That thing's running. we've forgotten one of them here. Which one is it? Okay. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. That is odd. Not sure what that one would be for, you know? To be honest with you, I'm not sure at all. Oh, it's not running. I don't remember shutting it off. How the heck did I shut it off? There we go. Now that piece is running. That's ready to go as well. We got that ready. Everything's up to speed. Back up a little bit. Okay. We're still good. We're still spitting chaff. Or straw. Nice. And we're off. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it was that easy? Oh boy. Well, this is quite the piece of kit. I like this. As I get a little there, I like there's an order you have to do that. You know, I'm figuring out where the keys are and what they do. But yeah, there is an order to it. I mean, it's just some things to be sort of turned on before others work. Kind of like real life, you know? Yeah. Don't turn the hopper on until the conveyor belts are on. It's disaster, right? So yeah, there's usually a fail-safe. Love the way that thing shakes and rattles out there. You know, it's. We've run lots of older combines, but they pretty much ran like a nice mechanical watch, you know. This thing, yeah, you can tell she's seen her share of Feeples. I do like this. Thank you so much, bud. And again, I apologize. I meant to write it down, and I ended up thinking, well, I went out, came back in, and decided, oh, I think I'm just going to do my recording now. So, normally I check my channel and do things like that, and then I start recording. Yeah. For some reason, I just decided, well, you know, I think I'll start. This is definitely pretty darn cool. See, I will give you a shout out, a big thanks again on our next episode that we use it. Till then, well, ain't we got fun? Oh, we still running. It's wide berth. There we go. Oh. Roll forward into the hoop. Just rattle all over you. It's just wild. Just wild. Just a monster. Alright, Blake. And that is adjustable for height as well. Like I don't have to go right down to touching the ground like that. So, very interesting piece of kit. I think can see that it was actually cutting all the way up to the top pretty well. Shut that down. Shut that down. Shut that down. Perfect. So shutdown is K, X, and then 6. And startup is 6XM. And then B, of course, to start the blade spinning. So yeah, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. All right, what I want to do actually here, before I even finish the harvesticating, zoom, is grab this little funky monkey, and quickly scoopez-vous some straw. And I certainly don't need all this. It's a nice, calm, dry day. I'm not doing anything but dragging around this tiny little trailer. So, we shouldn't need to have everything chunked up. There we go. Let's lower the little sweeper bar. Turn on a little sweeper bar and gather us some windrow. This is a fairly level fields, at least this end of it. Next. Do it. There we go. And like all of them, of course, it's nice enough to shut itself off. Let the cat out and make milk and cookies. No, shut itself off, of course, and raise the wee bar. And by wee bar, I do not mean Boo Boo and Yogi. Hello, the cows. Look, I took time off from my busy day of harvesting to bring you with something nice and soft to poop in. Alright, here we go. And we may at some point get into baling as we did the last time. But I think, whoopsie. Forgotten where I'm going. Now I'm going to run over the boxes. There we go. Well, might as well drop a load at the Biffs, which I'm going to assume would be this away. There we go. Hey! There you are. Is that better? Nice. You going to take it all? Oh, you greedy little beefs. Well, let me tell you. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Rather than go around and open the other door. Awesome. So that'll give them a little bit of happy joy. Go up and grab another one. Oop. Beacons. Beacon. Where is the beacon? Uh-oh. Hello. Does this tractor not have a beacon? Oops. Yeah, whatever. I didn't realize that. The Johnny Deere does not have a beacon. Uh-oh. Gonna have to turn the traffic off. Like I haven't said that before. Alright, here we go. And we'll lower it down, turn it on. Ding, 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 ding. Well, I'm sure it can't cost that much to put a beacon on this thing. couple $100 or something, I would think, you know? Oh, whatever. Oh, hey, come on now. No, this is just a traction issue. Let's lock the diff. There we go. And good. They said she doesn't hold much, but kind of about right for a farm this size, I guess. Means a lot of trips up to the field, but you know, it's kind of what we do in the day, I guess, on the farm, is make trips to the field. Sure, I can go with that. Yes, it's your turn now. I know you're feeling neglected. I go and get grass and I give it to the beefs, and I go and get hay and I give it to them. You know, poor roly-poly puddly pigglies. Oh, right, somebody told me. And I hadn't actually noticed. That both the pigs and the beefs are not making any noise. I can hear chickens. Huh. Well, I'll be. How the heck do we end up with a bunch of mute pigs? Not interesting. I guess they forgot to put the audio files back in. And the calves too, apparently. The beefs here. Yeah. Oh, no, it's there. It's really faint. Wow. I actually have to, yeah. What? You sound like a sheep. Oh, that is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I actually just turned it loud enough I could actually hear the sheep. So yeah, there's absolutely no noise. Wow. And that's something. It's an interesting decision, to say the least. I'm sure it's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, it's the one. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Morning, ladies. Guess what I got for you? Oh, look at... She's smiling at that one. Yes, indeed. Went from having a long face to looking happy. Well, okay, she still has a long face, but she looks happier. Oh, that's nicer too. You see that? Did you guys notice that? I actually turned around in there and came back. I like this new farm. I do. It's just like the old farm, but with like better stuffs. What? Why did you not take all of it? Surely if the calves are going to take a whole Pajinski of it, the cows are, you'd think. Wouldn't you? Yes, no? Now pigs don't need it, do they? Hello, the piggies. Whoop. I don't know. Oh yeah, I know. We need to come over here. On top of a loaded, all covered in sleeves, I found the harvester as quick as you please. Alrighty. Little bit of pig straw. They're like, yeah, a little bit is the operative word. I'm sorry, everybody will get more in a minute. You know. You know. Alright. Or you could ask. I don't hear you asking. Do you? Do you? Huh? 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 Jeez. Alright, let's head back up there. And I think I'm going to... Are you misbehaving? Don't you be misbehaving. I think we're going to head back up, finish that one field off with our new harvester. And because, you know, if I leave it till next episode, I'll forget what all the controls are again. That could be, well, I'd say embarrassing, but surely we're past that now. And I will, after that, get some more hay collected up. So, hope you guys all enjoyed the episode, and hope everybody had a nice chuckle at my figuring out the incredibly complex Polish harvester. I'm so proud of that. Alright guys, till next time, this has been Species 7. I'm never gonna get this out of here. Whoop. Might end up starting next episode with that infamous tow bar chain. Oh, here comes the traffic and they don't like me. Alright, I'm gonna get some harvesting done. So, would I leave this thing running? Oh man. There's just so many things to shut off, you know? Alright, hope you liked the episode. If you did, please hit the like button, folks. It really does help me out. And next time around, well, we will continue here on the ever-amazing Old Streams map version 2. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now. Such a fine little map. Oh, the work is this way. Yeah.